Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we are still continuing onwards with the key quests that are happening around within our time of the NYC, or New Yokai City. Now, we do only have just one more of these missions left, and this is, of course, going to have to help out with the Herculean Heroes that is happening around within the Yoppel Inc. Center, which we have went and explored around over here before when we met up with Steve Jaws. But now we got ourselves with some of these Yokai Mafia back at it once again, and we're going to have to go and do some battling. Now, you guys already seen these battles before, so I'm just going to kind of just make sure to skip past through most of these type of battles, so you guys don't have to see too much of it that is happening throughout here, but I will go and show you guys the cutscenes that will show up after, once we are said and done within our way out here within these guys. But there is going to be a said boss battle that will be happening within our way of this Yoppel Inc., and that is, of course, that we are going to be meeting up with the Yoppel bots once again, and this time around, we are going to be not only going to be just seeing one Yoppel bot, but there's going to be 3 of these guys. But at least the good thing is that we don't really need to go out of our way to have to attack through the boss type of meter that is within these Yoppel bots here. All that we really do need to do is just battle them like a normal type of enemy, and these guys are actually somewhat fairly easy. All they really need to do is just give off like a few attacks or so, and they'll quickly just get themselves completely destroyed as super fast as they can. Like, all you have to do is that if you have some of your ultimates like already powered up at this point in time, you can potentially actually go and knock out with all these guys very fast, and it won't really take you all that too much time, to be honest with you. Like right here, like I'm gonna have to go and use Eggalancy, of course, and go and use the Yokes on You move, and I'm pretty sure that that should at least be able to damage out quite a bit of these guys right here. So let's go and do it. Now, within these 2 videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here with Yokai Watch 3, but we are moving on into some more of Twilight Princess as well. We are just nearing the halfway mark right now in the actual Snow Peak ruins of that point in time, or to say the Snow Peak mansion that is showing up here with the Yeti wife and the Yeti husband, of course. Now, I think at this point in time, we already got like most of all the different suit that we already do need fully prepped up and ready to go at this point in time. I don't think there's really anything else out of any type of ingredients that we do need. I could be wrong, because I think there is maybe like one more other area that we may possibly have to go and do some exploring, but we'll see what happens throughout our time, because I know that we still need to be on the lookout for the boss key, so that's one thing that we'll be needing to go and do, and same with the heart pieces as well. So hopefully we can go and find out where all of those things are going to be. But there we go, and just like that, all the Yoppel bots have been already taken out so far. So I guess these Yoppel bots have probably been working with that ghoul father that's been here, right? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe from the very first of many of these Yoppel bots, maybe the ghoul father maybe have programmed that Yoppel bot from before to make him all angry and stuff. But there we go. So it looks like we just helped out with the Hercules type of heroes here. So, I know that we can actually go and find where Horigin's actually going to be at. I know that he's normally a type of yokai to be found in one of those cranky kind machines, but so far we never really went and picked him up. I don't think so, right? Because I think all that we really do have is just only with the Horigin, and that's basically about it. Well, there we go. Got ourselves a level up and a large EXP orb to be exact right there as well too. Oh man, of course the Mega EXP orb is back once again, which I know I'm not going to be able to go and pick it up right away. Now, during this actual post-recording, today is actually going to be July 1st. Today is going to be Canada's Day out here, so if you guys are living in Canada, like myself, hopefully you guys will have a great type of Canada Day that is going to be happening. And then also for my relatives, of course, that is going to be for July 4th in the United States. I will have to go and basically shout out to them as well. And same with you guys. If you guys are actually from the States, I'll give a July 4th celebration to you guys as well. Alright, so let's just go and move on ahead on over to here. So let's go ahead back over to the Blaster's house. And right now, that is going to be currently happening is that, again, we have to go and battle with more of these Yokai Mafia once again. And it's all said and done. Nice. Alright, so there we go. That seems about it, right? But no, not just quite just yet, because there is going to be another set of group of Yokai Mafia to be back once again, but at least we'll get the accompanied help of well, I guess here a Blizzaria, but actually known as Blizzy here instead.
Oh, my swirls!
Yes, and to be exact as well, here within our time of the Yokai Blaster's house, we will be seeing Komajiru, and we will be adding him to the team here in this episode for today.
Seriously? Oh my gosh!
And then off she goes. At least she helped out for a little bit. Now she has to get back to her normal desk job again. But I think as well too that this is going to be the end of this chapter 9. We will actually be heading on into a boss battle that will be showing up so that we can gear on ourselves towards into chapter 10. Chapter 10 will actually be showing out with the Ghoul Father, and we will have to go out and battle with him. But instead, what's going to go and happen actually around over here is that here for chapter 9 is that we have a boss battle with one of the other type of ghoulies, and that's going to be known as Rongo Swirly, which is kind of a play on word to Ringo Starr from like the Beatles, like the drummer, but we are going to have to go about with that guy. But actually, to be honest with you, he's not all that too annoyingly crazy. It's just they have to be a little bit careful where their tile placement's going to be, because we'll get into more details from when that actually does happen, because I may probably actually forget a little bit about what needs to happen within there, but once we get on into it, I'll show it off to you guys.
Komajiru! Oh, my swirls!
But there we go, we got ourselves with Komajiru, and we're going to name this one after Drake's Plays. This was also another commenter that also went, and also this is going to be another shout out to that guy there. Alright, so there we go. So we got all that taken care of.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, so let's move on ahead and head right on over to the clubhouse. Which unfortunately it seems like all these other ghoulie members around over here have been taking over the club. So we're going to have to go and put a stop to all of them.
I see.
But just remember that over at the Yokai Blaster's house, they do have a lot of items. So if you ever do have like anything that you want to go and sell at this point in time and get some extra free money, they do have some really nice good equipment and also really nice good medicinal medicine as well. So if you ever do need like the bitter medicine to kind of at least revive up half of your team's health that is around within the way, I believe you could go ahead and do that. So there we go. So let's head on into the clubhouse. Now, there is going to be a gate that will actually happen around here, so if you don't really have the A ranking Yokai Watch rank at this point in time, you may potentially want to go and have that, because we do need to head on into the actual clubhouse way. But at some point, we will try to head on after that S ranking situation, and I wouldn't mind trying to go and pick that up as well, too. Alright, so there we go. So let's head on into here. And let's go and help out with the group of friends that we already do have. Because it seems like they're also basically stuck here.
I want to see. Leave it to me.
Uh-oh. Yep, and here he comes. This is Rongo Swirly.
Wow.
Look out, yo.
Yeah, so he basically has like a thundercloud around him with this drum set here. And you may need to know exactly what's going to happen within this guy. Well, he does like to cast a lot of lightning, and that's what's going to be happening here throughout most of this battle, is that he will try to become like Tornadus out here and just start setting up with lightning strikes around within the different tiles. So just be careful, because he will try to place those around within the time of that actually happening. And not only that, but he will also try to block your different pathways that are going to happen as well too at some point. But for right now, we're not going to be able to go and see that just yet, but it will happen soon. So nice. So we already got ourselves with a high attack over here for the Yokai Blaster, so let's just go and keep on using that. And since we do have the help of Recuperate here of our legendary Yokai, we should at least be able to get enough type of damage that should at least help us out big time here. Wow, that did like a chunk of damage, so that's going to be really big and helpful. Yeah, and also to be careful of the way of where he actually goes and throws his drumsticks around, because it will come back like a boomerang and will do some damage. But now, throughout the actual battle that's going to be here, it seems like Rongo Swirly is going to do a little bit of a drum solo before we start going to continue onwards with more of what this battle is going to be. Well, instead of it being Ringo Swirl out here or Ringo Starr, he should probably be named as like Neil Peart or something, because this man is like just doing a lot of like drumming everywhere. Oh yeah, and I also totally forgot that I am actually continuing watching more of the One Piece dub. I believe I finally got like some extra other episodes that I finally now do have to go and watch at this point in time. So I will be watching all the way up to I think around like 1,085 at this point. But currently right now with the episodes that I do have, I'm at I think it's like 1,076 right now. So since I have everything up to 1,085, I'm only at 1,076 right now. So I did get to go and see that Kaido is actually down and out. I did get to go and see that he has been defeated. He got sent all the way down to like the Earth's core and got completely melted away. But I'm more really excited to go and see about how this whole Egghead Island thing is going to be all about, or Egg Island that's going to be happening here. Because I believe that's like the next arc, right? Or like the last of the arcs that's going to happen where they're going to be at. So that should be interesting to see. And there we go, and just like that, just had to spam the A button there on that Yokai Blaster, and we finally got Ringo Swirl out of the way. Unfortunately, we did go and lose out on one type of member on our team, but hey, you know what? It's okay. It's a good thing that we didn't lose out on all of our members that are here, but at least it's just only just for one. And nice, we got ourselves with a Mighty Medicine out of all that too. So now we actually have not one, but two Mighty Medicines. So that means that is basically like a full heal within ourselves, or a full revive, basically.
Huh?
Alright, so we went and saved out with Komajiro's friends and everything, so we're all good there. But there is going to be a little bit of a problem that's going to be showing up, and that's going to be, of course, with the Ghoul Father. That will be making his appearance and start to show up behind us there pretty soon. Uh-oh. Yep, so now he's taking over the cameras right now at this point in time. So the Ghoul Father's here. So now we're gonna go and actually see where the Ghoul Father's mansion is gonna be or showing up, or to say his tower, not his mansion, but his tower at this point. Because it's actually gonna be right around here in New Yokai City. Yeah, you see that big, huge, gigantic eyeball right there? Well, that's where the Ghoul Father's tower is going to happen. But he's going to, like, use some sort of crane and literally make this thing even more bigger than what it was from before. Oh, my goodness. That is a very big tower, man. Well, hopefully it's going to be like somewhat like Final Fantasy, where we can have two different options. Just climb up the stairs, or just not really have to go out of our way to battle all the enemies. Since there was actually a little bit of Final Fantasy references out here, maybe that could actually potentially happen. Because we have now with Moogle Neon at this point in time.
Looks like this will be an interesting one.
Indeed. Blunder, what are your thoughts?
So, yep, here it is, guys. Chapter 10, the final chapter of what the main story is going to be. We will be doing a little bit of the post-game as well. Just need to go and make sure that we get ourselves with the S ranking and maybe go after a mysterious yokai as well.
Well, no time like
because those are the much higher ranking ones compared to the legendary ones.
Let's go.
Chapter 10. Chasing the yokai.
Alright, and with that being said in mind, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one for Yokai Wars 3. We'll be continuing onwards with the Twilight Princess episode as well, too, within the two videos here. So see you guys then in peace.